Hello and welcome to Health Mastery. Our today and very important topic is 4 home remedies to remove earwax the right way. Stay until the end of the video for the important takeaway tips. Have fun by watching and don't forget to share it with friends, family and on the social media. I'm particularly happy about a subscription and a like. I'm here to provide information, but I must emphasize that removing earwax at home can be risky. It's essential to exercise caution and consult a healthcare professional if you're experiencing earwax buildup or discomfort in your ears. In some cases, home remedies can make the situation worse or lead to injury or infection. That said, here are some generally accepted home remedies for earwax removal when used correctly. Our first tip is a warm water rinse. A warm water rinse can be an effective and safe way to remove excess earwax, cerumen, from your ears at home. Here's the right way to do it. Materials you'll need: a clean bulb syringe or earwax removal kit, warm, not hot, water, a towel or tissue to catch excess water. Steps to perform a warm water earwax rinse. Gather your supplies. Make sure you have everything you need before you start the process. Prepare warm water. Fill a clean container with lukewarm water. It's essential that the water is not too hot or too cold, as extreme temperatures can cause dizziness or discomfort. Position yourself. Find a comfortable and safe place to sit or stand. You may want to place a towel or tissue under your ear to catch any water that drips out. Tilt your head. Tilt your head to the side with the ear you want to clean facing upwards. This will help the water flow into your ear canal. Use the bulb syringe. If you have a bulb syringe, fill it with the warm water. Irrigate your ear. Gently insert the tip of the bulb syringe into your ear canal, being careful not to insert it too deeply. Point the syringe slightly upward toward the top of your head, not directly into the ear canal. Squeeze the syringe. Gently squeeze the bulb syringe to release a small stream of warm water into your ear canal. Be sure not to use too much pressure, as this can push earwax further down the canal or damage your eardrum. Drain the water. Allow the water to flow into your ear for a few seconds, and then tilt your head in the opposite direction to let the water and dislodged wax drain out. You can use a tissue or towel to catch the runoff. Repeat if necessary. You may need to repeat the process a few times until you feel that most of the earwax has been flushed out. Dry your ear. After you're satisfied with the results, use a clean, dry towel or tissue to gently pat your ear dry. Important tips and precautions: never force the syringe tip or any object deep into your ear canal, as this can damage the eardrum or push the earwax further in. If you have a history of ear problems, ear infections, or a perforated eardrum, it's best to consult a doctor before attempting any earwax removal at home. Our second tip is a saline solution. Saline solution can be an effective and safe method for softening earwax to make it easier to remove. Here's how to use saline solution to remove earwax the right way. Materials you'll need: saline solution. You can purchase over-the-counter saline solution or make your own by mixing 1 teaspoon of salt with 1/2 cup of warm distilled water. Make sure the solution is at body temperature, around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. A clean bulb syringe or earwax removal kit, optional. A towel or tissue to catch excess water. Steps to use saline solution for earwax removal. Gather your supplies. Ensure that you have all the necessary items ready before you start. Prepare saline solution. If you're using homemade saline solution, mix it according to the instructions provided above. Make sure it's comfortably warm but not too hot. Apply the saline solution. Using a clean bulb syringe, a dropper, or a cotton ball, gently introduce the warm saline solution into your ear canal. It's important not to force the solution into your ear, just allow it to flow naturally. Hold for a few minutes. Keep your head tilted to allow the saline solution to reach the earwax. Hold this position for 3–5 minutes. This will help soften and break down the wax. Drain the solution. After the solution has been in your ear for a few minutes, tilt your head in the opposite direction to let the saline solution and softened earwax drain out onto the towel or tissue. Gently clean the ear. You can use a clean, soft cloth or tissue to gently wipe around the outer ear to remove any excess solution and softened wax that may have come out. Important tips and precautions? Avoid inserting any objects, including cotton swabs or ear candles, into your ear canal, as this can push earwax further in or damage the eardrum. If you experience pain, dizziness, or any unusual symptoms during the process, stop immediately and consult a healthcare professional. Our third tip are over-the-counter eardrops. Over-the-counter, OTC, eardrops can be an effective and safe method for softening and removing excess earwax. Here's how to use OTC eardrops to remove earwax the right way. Materials you'll need. Over-the-counter earwax removal drops, e.g., Debrox, Murine, or other brands. These drops typically contain active ingredients like carbamide peroxide or hydrogen peroxide. A clean bulb syringe or earwax removal kit, optional. A towel or tissue to catch excess drops and softened earwax. Steps to use OTC eardrops for earwax removal. Read the instructions. Carefully read and follow the instructions on the package of the OTC eardrops you're using. Different products may have slightly different usage guidelines. Gather your supplies. Ensure that you have all the necessary items ready before you start. Apply the eardrops. Using the OTC eardrops, follow the recommended dosage instructions. Typically, you'll need to place a few drops into the affected ear canal. It's important to follow the recommended dosage and avoid overuse. Drain the drops. After the waiting period, tilt your head in the opposite direction to allow the ear drops and softened earwax to drain out onto the towel or tissue. Gently clean the ear. Use a clean, soft cloth or tissue to gently wipe around the outer ear to remove any excess ear drops and softened wax that may have come out. Dry your ear. After the procedure, use a clean, dry towel or tissue to gently pat your ear dry. Important tips and precautions? Avoid inserting any objects, including cotton swabs or ear candles, into your ear canal, as this can push earwax further in or damage the eardrum. If you experience pain, dizziness, or any unusual symptoms during the process, stop immediately and consult a healthcare professional. If the earwax blockage persists after trying OTC eardrops at home, or if you have a history of ear problems, consult a doctor or an ear, nose, and throat (ENT) specialist for professional earwax removal. Our fourth and last tip are olive oil or mineral oil. Olive oil or mineral oil can be used to soften and help remove excess earwax when used properly. Here's how to use these oils to remove earwax the right way. Materials you'll need. Olive oil or mineral oil. You can use either of these oils, and they are often available at drugstores. A clean dropper or a clean cotton ball. A towel or tissue to catch excess oil and softened earwax. Steps to use olive oil or mineral oil for earwax removal. Gather your supplies. Ensure that you have all the necessary items ready before you start. Warm the oil, optional. You can warm the olive oil or mineral oil slightly to body temperature by placing the container in warm water for a few minutes. Warm oil can be more comfortable to use. Apply the oil. Using a clean dropper or a soaked clean cotton ball, gently introduce the warm oil into your ear canal. Tilt your head slightly to help the oil flow in, but avoid inserting the dropper or cotton ball too deeply into your ear. Hold for 5–10 minutes. Keep your head tilted to let the oil reach the earwax. Hold this position for 5–10 minutes to allow the oil to soften the earwax. Drain the oil. After the waiting period, tilt your head in the opposite direction to let the oil and softened earwax drain out onto the towel or tissue. Gently clean the ear. Use a clean, soft cloth or tissue to gently wipe around the outer ear to remove any excess oil and softened wax that may have come out. Remember, it's crucial not to insert anything into your ear canal, such as cotton swabs or sharp objects, as this can push the earwax further in or cause injury. If these home remedies don't work, or if you experience pain, hearing loss, or signs of infection, like drainage from the ear, you should consult a healthcare professional for safe and effective earwax removal. They may use specialized tools or perform ear irrigation under controlled conditions to resolve the issue. Your ears are delicate, so it's best to prioritize your safety and seek professional help when needed. I hope I could help you a little with these very helpful tips, and I'm looking forward to a new, exciting video. See you soon and stay healthy, your Health Mastery team.